leading the Capitals against the Detroit Red Wings in the first of a home-and-home set. On-ice officials, referees are Chris Rooney and Mike Sullivan. 80 seconds in the man advantage. Johansson crowded by Kuznetsov. McMichael out there in a penalty-killing posture as well for Washington, 24 in the red. Snapshot deflected there. Lindgren was at the top of the goal crease. Compher cradles. Work it to Fabry. Seam pass. Lindgren, a sprawling stop there. An outstanding save for Charlie Lindgren. Forced it back to the point. Karlsson will switch it for Ovechkin. Just snap wide. Rotation for Oshie again. He has room on his back end. He hit the post.
TJ Oshie is arguably one of the best hands guys below the bottom of the circle.
Changing their penalty killers on the go as you watch Sandin cruise back through center. Wilson on the blade. McMichael splits the gap to the backhand. Lyon made the pad save. Now Miroshnichenko will drop it off. Amanaktel through center. Didn't connect with McMichael. Bested on a breakaway just a few moments ago. Sprong, nice centering pass. Great glove save. Lindgren with a denial on JT Compher.
For first period, then Lyon at the other end. Right in control there, trying to sift that puck over the right pad. The splits, the answer there to the catch.
So excited. I've done so many alumni events, and we got these beautiful jackets.
Like you're going to upset Joe because he hasn't got his yet.
You're not upsetting me. I never wore the blades for the Caps. Whoa, Wilson right on in. And an early stick save for Lyon in the game's first 10 seconds of the second period. Capitals buzzing around the Detroit net.
Well, that's a good guy to play with.
It was amazing.
Who else?
Play with Gretz, obviously, in Los Angeles, which was an amazing time.
Good glove save there. Lindgren with the denial on Marco Kasper.
I played with Luke, too.
Exactly.
I played with him in L.A. He was a great guy. Good catching glove save there. Goaltending this day and age. I don't know if I'd score a whole lot.
3.5 minutes into the second, still no score for Washington and Detroit. Edmondson on a slap pass down low. Sprong turns and scores. Oh. Daniel Sprong.
And a little turnover, and Daniel Sprong makes the Caps pay. That's tremendous patience, and to me, that's just confidence coming off the year that he had. The Caps, he had 21 goals, but this is a goal scorer's goal. Picks it up on his skate and then waits out the goaltender to put her in, Drew.
I mean, patience is so important. When you get in tight, it's really hard to control that and be patient, especially with the second effort of the goaltender sliding across the crease. But you can see that he's waiting, then gets the release away.
12.5 to go, second period. Washington at the offensive end of the rink. Backstrom plays it around for Ovechkin. Ovechkin to the front. Backstrom steers it home. Nicholas Backstrom on the redirect.
Yeah, gets away from the big Swede in front of the net. Edvinsson and just got his stick on it enough. But here it is down low. Backstrom finds open ice and just sort of chops at it, so it gets away from the defender's stick. The push-off, Ovi will get the primary assist, the ramp-up, the ricochet, and Backstrom has tied it here in the second period.
We get a second and third look at it. It may have finally deflected in off of Edvinsson, too.
Yep.
Either way, it foiled Lyon. Listed at 5'10". Whistling right off the draw. Bang to the corner. Tom Wilson and Yevgeny Kuznetsov hook up.
Wow, what a shot. That was Ovechkin-esque by Tom Wilson. Power play, but he also works face-off plays, and it doesn't get any more beautiful than that. The instant shot, the win of the draw by Kuznetsov, the good formation, the little pick there moving to the net with
Rafferty. Little give and go at point position. Bumping on around to Hannes. Stevens to the slot area. Lindgren paddled down with a denial on Dominic Shine. Fabry taken to the boards by John Karlsson.
If only Fabry can stay healthy. 3 times on his knee, ACL reconstruction. If he's healthy, he's a difference maker.
Closing in. Wraparound chance came on through. Deep slot. Snap tie by Backstrom. Backstrom, Ovechkin, and Miroshnichenko buzzing here for the Capitals. Karlsson has plenty of room to get downhill. Feeds it to Sandin. Sandin drifts one to Miroshnichenko. Put it off the outside of the cage. Ovechkin all the way through. Karlsson, same seam. Ovechkin fires. That's cuffed away.
future Caps alumni or future Caps Learn to Play.
Yep.
A wonderful program that we've got going on.
Winding it back up, Sandin through center. Connecting with McMichael. Looking out wide for Wilson. Mata is there. Crystal plays to the point. Sandin closes. Long Richter score!
Second wave of the power play jumps on the ice. They get it back to Sandin. An innocent-looking Richter, right, taking away the eyes. Connor McMichael working the front of the net. You sort of have an I formation set up there with McMichael and Wilson in the high side. There's Wilson, there's McMichael. Real good job all around, right? That's the type of looks you need to score on.
Right, no question. You know, and with our alumni, it looks like it went off.
Maybe the foot of Wilson?
Foot of Wilson there, maybe.
Oshie on the go. TJ one-on-one. Had it blocked. Crystal closing. Nice pass for Oshie. One touch to Dowd. And a sprawling save by Kosa.
Things happen in the draft. Here's that Dowd play, getting around Fabry, going around him and throwing it at the net. And look at that pad coming across there. Good overhead look at Kosa.
And it's 22-year-old Albert Johansson who take back. Anisimov failed to clear. Turning, feed to the front. Carlson scores! John Carlson.
Miroshnichenko, what a play in front of the net. This was after an extended shift, and they still had the wherewithal to continue. So a late shift, kept their legs going. There's the pass and the shot. Miroshnichenko will get his second helper of this hockey game as he sets up John Carlson. He's had a whale of a hockey game here tonight. Should be the first star the way he's played. That whole line has been terrific. Carlson finishes it off. Sandin and Carlson.
With 3:20 left.
Yeah, it works for both ways. Not only the Caps and Detroit can practice this situation here.
And the practice shootout to come once we are through with regulation time here in Capital One. Red Wings attacking. Seeing Fabry fires. He scores. Fabry with a dart upstairs.
At 7 goals. But watch this pass by Daniel Sprong. Through Scarbosa, through the other side, found that lane in the slot. The D didn't step up in time. Johansson.
Looking for an Edmondson wrister. Stopped there by Lindgren. The rebound bounced to the corner. Comfer relays. Edmondson and Fabry in tight quarters. Edmondson closing. Lets it go off the shoulder of Lindgren. Rebound there for the Caps. To the glass and out. Oshie will advance. TJ has the empty net waiting. He hit the post. Clean Costin sends in Fabry. Tiptoes around one defender. Matched up there by Johansson with 80 seconds to play. McMichael crowded by Veleno. Kuznetsov didn't get it out, and there's Fabry firing another one home.
Yeah, far side. Fabry finds that loose puck with 73 seconds left and puts it far side. Good legs, good hockey sense. Here he gets the puck. Look at it, gets it and snaps it. Notice Kuznetsov tried to chip it away from him. Doesn't get past the end of his stick. Right here, he gets a piece but not enough. And a knuckle puck eludes Charlie underneath his glove. Hits the bottom of the glove, and it's 4-3.
Comfer against Kuznetsov. You see the face-off numbers for those two pivot men. This is a stalemate. Kick loose by Veleno. Short side shut down by Lindgren at the horn. Washington hangs on for the win.